just come out to a little woods, a young woods. It's 25, 30 years old. So as you can imagine, really not much firewood around at all. So what I like to do sometimes is I'll go and I'll be quite selective and get whatever wood I want in another woods nearby, and just come out with a dog, bring a nice pack full of wood, and just stock up in a little area that I know I'm coming back to. It's pretty cool as well. So a couple of weeks back I chucked some wood in the trees around here because it was really wet, and just put it up in the trees to dry. Because if you put chunks of wood, chopped wood, in trees, it looks strange. So anybody coming by would touch it, would remove it. Kids, dog walkers, it would look weird. It does look weird, so that's why I do it. So that way I know when I come back here, no one's been here since I was last here, because the wood's still sat in the trees. So I bought another sack. I've got plenty of wood now. I'll pile this lot up knowing that nobody comes through here. I've passed my little test, and my dog's just brought me a rabbit foot. Bree, what's that? This is why I didn't bring her. The other thing I'm going to do is set up a night vision camera, motion censored, and I'm going to check what kind of animals come through, get an idea of what this space is like, how alive it is, what's happening, what species, and what I might be interrupting or what might interrupt me in the night. And it's good to know. Plus I'm very interested in that kind of stuff. So I've got a feeling that we might catch a deer, we might catch a fox, probably rabbits and things like that, but we'll see. So we'll set that up in a minute. Come on, little monkey. Where have you been? What you been doing? Oh, you're so naughty. You were the naughtiest little puppy. Okay, let's go for a little walk around. As you can see, this woods is pretty young. It's quite grassy, but it's awesome. It's pretty clean, it's untouched. And there's a ton of wildlife, which is my thing. So we've got deer here. You can see how tight some of this is. Ooh. Yeah, I can't go any further through there. So the pup's gone for a wander. It's quite thick, as you can see. Here you'll see almost like snow in these trees. It's crazy. Loads of oak moss. Here we go. Oak moss only grows in low pollution areas. It can tolerate small amounts, but usually, see if I can get this to focus. There we go. Usually you'll find this in nice clean open woodland, plenty of fresh air. It's actually used in the perfume industry. It's I'm not sure how it works, but it makes the smell of perfume last longer. How awesome is that? So we're going to set this little baby up for fun more than anything else, facing exactly where I think I'll probably camp, and we'll see what comes through in the night. So I've decided to face it towards this little trail. What's she bringing back now? What's that? What have you got? Come here. What have you got? Oh. No. Rabbit leg. Thanks, Brie. Good girl, thank you. There's a little trail here, so I'm going to see what comes through. Right next door to where I'm going to camp. So it'll give me a good idea of what we've got making these trails. So there's our camera. There's our little trail. So between us all, we should catch something. This right here, this is rabbit fur. Presumably a fox has had this. Kind of ties in well with the leg Brie found. I tell you what, in the summertime, this place is gorgeous. Such a beautiful woodland. Because it's so young, it's got a certain appeal to it. It feels fresh and happy. Because some older woods can feel a bit spooky, a bit dark. They're all good. All woods have their own personalities. But I like this one. Breezy! Come on, good girl. Good girl, puppy. So we're back at the road now. We'll come back tomorrow. Come on in. So, I just want to show you something really quickly. I've just climbed up this tree, and if you look, hopefully you can see it just up there. We've got 3 woodpecker holes. It's not active at the moment, so it's okay, but and just over there, oh, just there, is where the branch has given way because of previous woodpecker holes, woodpecker nests. Because they burrow very deeply. You can kind of see, if I just, where is it? There, you can see just how far she digs into it. I can see Breeze found something over there. She's acting very strange. I'm gonna go check it out in a minute. Breeze, go, come. Just gonna see what she saw. Well found, Bree. I know it's a little bit gruesome, but you can actually see what this bird's been feeding on, which berries here. I'm not sure what they are, to be honest. There's a lot. Something was enjoying that before we came along, Bree. Go on in, Bree, let's go. Go on in. Go on in, Bree. Go on in. Good morning, heading out this morning, go pick up the camera. I'm with the big boy this morning, Noxie. My wife's gone for a run with the little dog, so go on bub, let's go find this camera and see what's up. He's just found something. What's this? That's a little bird's nest. Oh, what a shame. awesome little things. What a shame. I brought my older dog with me today, Nox. He's 10 years old, he doesn't always like to walk too far. Gives me a bit of a break, take my time, nice slow walk. But yeah, let's go find this camera and see if we picked anything up in the night. See what kind of animals might be joining us when we camp in that area. Come on in. Into the bush. Go on in. This way. Come on in. So we got ourselves a rabbit, very eventful. Not what I wanted, but I'll put it somewhere else. I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning. So we're gonna have it on all day as well. And we'll get something, we're gonna get something interesting hopefully. So yeah, let's put it back out. Right, so let's see what happens with that one. We've got lots to do today in the garden, lifting up an old patio, getting ready to lay a new one. It's the first time I've done that. Done lots of paths and walls and all sorts of things, but I haven't done a whole patio, so that's going to be fun. So I'll be keeping busy for the whole day. It's a Friday. Probably have a curry tonight, a couple of drinks, back into the woods tomorrow morning, and hopefully we got something. You want a biscuit? You want a biscuit, Baba? Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, I love you. Oh, you're so tender. Mwah. Another one. You biscuit? Yeah. This is Noxie. Noxie's 10 years old, nearly 11. It's a big lump. Used to be really hard work. It's calmed right down now in his old age. Absolute joy. Come on in. Okay, good morning. Let's get back out. Let's get that camera. So, puffy-eyed this morning, hungover. Had a great night. But oh, it's early, Saturday morning, it's cold. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, that's good. It's like fishing. It's a challenge. You don't want it to be too easy. So anyway, we'll be fine. I mean, the way he's reacting right now, see if I can show you. Clearly stuff going on. This woods is teeming. But in this case, I failed. Right. It's still beautiful to be out here though. So just as I was walking out, that's a freshie right there. You're not supposed to give up, are you? I'm going to chuck it one more night up here. Look at this. There's action here. There's a print. This is all fresh. Here's a trail as well. Yeah. Alright, we're done. So, just been to the dentist this morning. Got a busy day, but got about an hour to kill right now, and I'm gonna head on over to that woods. I'm gonna go grab the cam. That camera's still in the damn woods. It's been there all weekend, so we must have some action. There must be something on it. We must have caught something. So I'm gonna get my shoes on. I'm gonna get home, get my shoes on, head on out to the woods, and hopefully I can wrap up this video then and move on to the next one. because this one's just it's carrying on, it's going on. I need some action. Need to get in some shade. Let's find some shade. Yes. Yes, there we go, we've got a deer. I can't see her too clearly here. Beautiful, I'm glad we got something, that's good. Oh, it's a little rabbit. Little bird setting it off, a couple of birds. So we got a deer. Beautiful, she's coming to shot, just stood by the trees at the moment, a little bit tentative, a little bit careful. They're sensitive animals. Very aware. Probably of the camera even. Certainly looking in this direction. Now that's awesome. She's beautiful. Every move is carefully considered, you know. But they're always wary. Very careful animals. Very small deer. Oh, maybe even smaller. That could be a fawn from last year. Last year's offspring perhaps. I can't see very clearly on this screen. I'm going to have to get it on the computer, but look like a pretty small one. Mother and baby perhaps. Anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. I've got to get home, got things to do, and in the next few days I'll be tasting that sweet freedom. I'll be coming out on a camp, and I'll be bringing a camera with me, and I just can't wait. I literally cannot wait. So I'll be packing my gear, got a new sleeping bag on the way as well, a couple of days, looking forward to trying out some new gear, love that. And yeah, so have a cracking day, and I'll catch up with you guys soon.